Good morning, dear students. Welcome to online classes of history and civics. And next part of the chapter, the age of Guptas. Let's start. So, dear students, in today's class, we will cover up these topics: contribution to the field of education, science, literature, and about the Devgar Temple. Let's start with the contribution of the Guptas to the education field. The Gupta rulers encouraged higher learning by patronizing centers of higher education at Nalanda, Takshila, Ujjain, Vikramshila, and Vallabhi. Each university is specialized in a particular field of study. Takshila is specialized in the study of medicine, while Ujjain laid emphasis of astronomy. Nalanda, being the biggest center, handled all the branches of knowledge during the Gupta period. India became a center for higher studies by attracting scholars from all parts of India, from several foreign countries. These universities became popular in 7th, 8th and in the 8th century. People flocked to the Sarnath University to the study of Buddhist religion and Ajanta to specialize in art and architecture. These educational institutions were financed by the grants of land and liberal donation from the kings, as well as some efficient people. Nalanda University. Nalanda University, at your screen you are watching the picture of Nalanda University. It was situated near Rajgriha in Bihar, was popularly the highest seat of Buddhist learning. It was established as a Buddhist monastery probably during the reign of Kumaragupta. A Buddhist tradition says that Sakaraditya established this center of learning, and it was spread over an area of 1.6 km by 0.8 km. It had about 1500 professors and 10,000 students. Such eminent people as Panini, Jivaka, Chanakya are said to have studied there. It was Usen's Hornsham reports that it was 6-storied building. It was a residential university. There where the staff and students had free board and lodging. No fee were charged from the students and admitted those who were admitted after a through a tough entrance examination. The famous Sri Vridra, who was generally known as a treasurer of right of law, had once been head of the university also. Nalanda University offered a choice of many subjects for the study. It is specialized Mahayana Buddhism. Instruction were imparted and logic, grammar, philosophy, astronomy, literature, Buddhism and Hinduism. The method of discussion was used in classrooms. This center of learning was destroyed toward the end of the 12th centuries by Muhammad bin Bakhtiar Khilji, a general of Muhammad Ghori. The university had helped to the spread Indian culture in foreign countries such as Tibet, China, Central Asia, and Southeast Asian countries. The Gupta period saw the development of mathematics, astronomy, medicine, chemistry, physics, and meteorology. The science of mathematics was cultivated with the success of numeral had been used for. They were later introduced in the European world and as Arabic numerals. In the field of mathematics, Aryabhatta wrote Aryabhattiya. On your screen, this is the picture of Aryabhatta. This mathematician was well versed in various kinds of calculations. Aryabhattiya refers to some of important properties of circles and triangles. The most epoch-making achievement of this age in the realm of arithmetic was the discovery of the decimal system of notation. The Bakshi manuscripts or Bakshali manuscripts gives us a fairly comprehensive idea of the state of mathematics during the Gupta period. It deals with the various topics like fraction, square roots, arithmetical, geometry progressions, submutation of complex series, linear equation, intermediate equations like this. So this is about the mathematics, means not only the mathematics, the work of and the contributions of the Gupta period during the Gupta period about the science and mathematics. The Paushila Siddhanta was an important work. It laid down a rough rule for calculating the lunar eclipse. The Surya Siddhanta was most popular before the time of Aryabhatta. It had formulated some rules for calculating eclipse and discovered the solutions for some of the problems in cerebral astronomy. Another important writer on astronomy was Varamira. His work, the study of astronomy, is divided into three branches, each of equal importance: astronomy and mathematics of the astrology. The most interesting work of Varamira is the Panch Siddhantika, his concise account of five currently used for the Greek and Greek astronomy. Medicine also progressed during this period. The famous Buddhist scholar Nagarjuna was a student of chemistry and medicine. Dhanvantri was a renowned Ayurvedic physician. Like this, we had a history of science and the work of education in the field of education from the Gupta period. Now we will study about the cultural development in the Gupta Empire. The Gupta period was considered as the golden phase of Indian literature also. On your screen, you are watching the supreme poet Sri Kalidasa, who was a laureate poet of that period. The wonderful literature was produced in prose, poetry, drama and grammar. It is the noticeable product of the system of education and learning. The Purana preserved traditions, legends, moral codes, religious and philosophical principles. They are 18 in numbers. Some additions and alterations have been done to make Smritis suitable to changing the condition of the society. Some commentaries on Smritis were written on the Gupta period. Kalidas has written the best works in the poetry, drama as well as in prose. His kavyas such as Meghaduta, Raghuvamsa, Kumarasambhava and dramas like Abhijant Shakuntalam are the best literary works of this time. It is considered as the best even today. These works have been translated into many languages. Kalidas adorned the court of Chandragupta II, the king of Ujjaini, who was popularly known as Chandragupta Vikramaditya. Some of the work you can also find on the Allahabad Pillars inscription regarding the Gupta period. Now we will study about the Devgar Temple. Devgar Temple is also named as the Shavatara Temple in early 6th century. Vishnu or Hindu temple located at Devgar, Uttar Pradesh, which is 125 kilometers from Vaishali in Betwa River Valley, northern central India. It has a one simple and square plan and is one of the earliest Hindu stone temple still surviving today, built in the Gupta period. The Dashavatara temple or Devgar temple at Devgar shows the ornate Gupta style of architecture. So by the Devgar temple, we can get the example of architecture of the Gupta period. So my dear students, today we have already covered the contribution of the Gupta period in the field of education, science, literature and architecture, means the Devgar Temple. In our next video class, we will start revising the syllabus for the half yearly. Till then, have a nice day and thank you.